Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I want to give a warm welcome to all our new subscribers and warm welcome to all our long time subscribers. And also, if you are just viewing and you are not a subscriber, a warm welcome to you, and I hope by the end of this video you would consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I want to thank each and every one of you viewing this video today for spending your precious time with me. So what are we doing today? So I was watching one of Corey Darman's videos, but I don't know which one, because sometimes I sit and I watch a whole lot of videos from a particular YouTube channel, and I'll go back and forth in it. So, but I don't know which one. But she was doing kind of a flip through, if I could call it that, on one of her journals. I really can't remember, but I saw this idea on her channel, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm going to try it. I don't know, maybe she has a tutorial on it, but this was more like just taking you through the pages. So I'm not sure whether she has a tutorial on it, but what it actually is it is a hidden paper clip. Okay, so on one side she had something, and I think on the other side she had an envelope, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, so it was a bit of a while ago, but I'm going to try it. And I am working on the second signature of our Bustling Bees book, and what we have done so far on this one is we made that vellum pocket, and there is a video for that as well. So I thought, let's work on this page over here. So that's the page we're going to work on. And then what are we going to do over here? Okay, so if you saw my videos, there is one where I did a I think it could be a scrappy paper clips or something video, where I showed you how I use scraps in order to make hidden paper clips. So that's exactly what I'm doing over here, this part here. So I've taken a paper clip, and I believe it will measure around 2 inches, just short of 2 inches. Okay, and on this side it measures just short of 5 centimeters. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I took scraps of paper, as you can see, and then I am going to kind of put paper under this edge and then under that. So I've already done this so that it doesn't take too much of time. And so you put the paper until it comes up right to the edge of the paper clip, and then onto that edge, and then you fold it closed, and then that's basically it. And then you put your glue on it. So if you want to, to see it in action, then I think check out that video. I will link it down below. And then you just glue it together, those scraps of paper, or I shall link the video, one of the cards, this side or that side, at the end of the video will come up with that. Okay, then you can you can check it out. And then on this long part we do the very same thing. We take it right till the edge and fold it, and then we add our glue to it. Okay, so I hope you're all well, and I'm just wondering, it's summer or spring. Is it spring or summer now? Probably spring, hey, in some of the parts of the world. Here it's like autumn going into winter, but today is a rather cold day. Yeah, so I'm hoping that you are going to have fun, because I saw something on the Silhouette store that says last day of school. So I'm not sure what the terms are, but I'm assuming last day of school has come and gone, or is coming up very shortly in some parts of the world. So this summer vacation to enjoy while we probably in South Africa will go on winter, not me, my kids will go on winter vacation soon. So here's the envelope that I took, and you can see that I just distressed with walnut stain that edge of it, and then I am going to just cut out a sliver over here. Now I've never done this before, I've never done this technique before, but in my head it works, so let's hope that my thinking is right, and let's see how this is going to pan out. Okay, so there we go. And then you see, I said in my head it works, but then I ink this and I'm gonna have to ink it again, because in my head I didn't think about taking out that sliver, I mean what the sliver meant. Okay, it doesn't really matter. So while we're getting that to dry, what we're going to do on this side is we are going to get these pieces ready. I'm just gonna bring out my glue book, my old glue book here. And I like this page so much, I plan on doing something with it, hence the reason why I haven't as yet torn it out. And this is part of the kit, and I am going to add it over here. Now you see, when I did this, I looked at a bigger envelope, and then I changed the envelope size. So can you believe I printed this entire thing out, and now I'm going to probably take something smaller. And where am I looking? I'm looking on in my bees one, my bustling bees kit, to find something that's going to work, but I think I might just use that one. I might just use it and cut it down a bit, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm just gonna cut it down a bit, and let's just ink this up here with some walnut stain. Right, we only need to ink the front, we don't need to ink the back, because this is going to go, it's going to stick onto the envelope. Okay, so we don't need to ink it. Right, so let's see, before we do that, I want the flap on my left hand side. Okay, and I suppose it depends on which side you are going to be putting the paper clip in. Let's see, can I get away? Yeah, I think I can. I just need to be very careful when I glue it down, but I do believe I can get away with this. So I'm not sure if you've watched my other videos, but I spoke about the fact that I am going to have a 500 subscriber giveaway. Look at me. Don't ever put on glue the way I put on. There's no rhyme or reason. Yes, I'm gonna have a 500 subscriber giveaway, which should be coming up shortly. I think I'm on 448 subscribers now, all because of you good people that have been subscribing to my channel. So I'm having a 500 subscriber giveaway, and I guess I'll give you more details closer to the time, because sometimes it takes a long time to get to 500. Well, I don't know, I've never got to 500. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, eh? And then also, yes, I'll give you more details later on. It will be a digital kit from my store, because I have a lot of international subscribers, and since I can't send any journals to them, to make it fair, I'm giving away a digital kit from my store. Okay, So that's done there. And then we are going to be using this part over here as the other side of the envelope. Right. So while we're still waiting for that to dry, what we're going to do is we're going to strengthen this envelope. Yeah, and I'm wondering, should I use this tape here? Let's try it. Okay. Or is it too thick? I wonder. Well, we'll only know when we try it, I say. Yes, I'm going to strengthen the fold of this envelope here. Like that. And I have a feeling I'm using the wrong tape, because I'm sure I've got another tape to use. But anyway, I'm using this tape now and it's going to work. Normally it's micro pour, and I got this idea from Carol Tilson. I believe that's what her YouTube channel is called as well. Yeah, many moons ago, and I've been using it. But I repacked this craft room to a certain degree, and I don't know where I put that. But you can also use masking tape, so that's not a problem. Look at this masking tape here that I found. Normally in South Africa we get the yellowish ones, but I actually found this one here, so quite chuffed with that find of mine. And just burnishing it down over here a bit. Like that. Yeah, so so that's the idea I got from Carol Tilson. And why am I doing it? Because I'm going to fold this paper around this not paper, this flap around. And these scissors, it's my fault. I was using my scissors for lots of things I shouldn't be using it for. And just going to do that, just so that we get, you know what, I'm wrong, because we're not supposed to put it on the outside. But let's see if we put it on the outside. No, it's fine. I mean, we should have put it over here before we stuck this down, but it's fine. Okay, I think it will work as well. Right, so now what is the idea we are looking at here? I said I'm going to take this and this now. Then we're going to add that to it. But before we add that, I just want to give that a little bit more time to dry. So I thought I would embellish my paper clip. I mean, not my paper clip, my guest check of it. Look at that. So disappointed, because that is my silhouette cutting, and it clearly did not like the paper. Clearly it did not, because yeah, let's just say that wasn't a great job. But look at that, it liked that paper and it liked that paper. So it's very, very annoyed, because I had some time this morning before work and I thought, let me cut some bees out, and yeah, well, that didn't go too well. Okay, so let's just embellish this quickly. Yeah, and it wasn't a paper, it was a piece of cardboard, but it wasn't 160 GSM. It could have been about 100 GSM, maybe 120. So just cutting a piece out here from this, and Just gonna, this is medical gauze that I coffee stained here today, and I thought I would just add it to this here. Add a little piece of yumminess to it. Sorry. Yes, I'm just gonna add this here to it, but I'm trying to not block the writing. Don't know how successful I'm going to be. Going to try though. Let's see. Right, then I'm going to add a little bit of eyelash trim in this dark brown, chocolate brown. I love this color, it's beautiful. To this, yeah, like that, something like that. And then we're going to add our sunflower to it. Yeah, like this, something like that. Okay, just like that. We managed successfully to block the writing. When I say successfully, I'm being sarcastic because I didn't want to block the writing. But yes, we managed to, but nevertheless it's okay, it's okay, right? And then all I want to add is, I thought about adding a black tab on it. Not that it's gonna do anything, because remember, you see this paper shows like the white on it. Very annoying. So it's got the black on it. No, we won't add it because then we'll cover the guest check there. Nope, we don't need it. It's okay. All right, so let's see how this is doing. That's fine. And let's see how this is doing. That seems to be fine as well. So now what we're going to do is we said we're going to add it to this here. Okay, and I want the guest check on this side, and I want the envelope on this side here, like that. So I want to now put this there, like that, kind of a thing. Okay, so now I've got to firstly wonder how I'm going to do it, right? So I am going to have to glue that to that there. But before I do that, and the reason why I strengthen this here is so that I can get a piece of this there, out there. So that way, you get me? Okay, so if you have to look at it, this is, gosh, why now so difficult? This is how it's going to be. Okay, like that. So your envelope is going to be here. This is going to be on this side here, like that, and that's going to be there, like that. You get me? Okay, so then you can flip your envelope over and you can write in it, and then this is going to be on this side here, like that. Okay, can you see that? Right, so let us add it in that way. Cool. Bananas. Let's do that. Sorry if I wasn't in frame. Sorry. What I was trying to say is that this is going to go like that, right? And this is going to go like that, and we're going to work with it like that. So let's do our envelope first. Okay. So we need to glue. Let's just do that again. Where's my thing? We need to glue that thing first. Okay, so let's do that. So now, if you look at it, these are the two edges that we covered, but those are the edges that the paper is going to slot through, meaning this page, in order to hold everything in place. Okay, so there we go, like that. Okay, that's going to be like that, there, like that, just so that you know. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. It's going to slot there like that, and then this one's going to go there like that. Okay, so which means now we need to remove this here. We need to add our glue to this part. Remember, don't add it right till the end, because that's the long part of the one that's already stuck down. So this is going to be a shorter piece, so just watch out that you don't glue it, right? You know, you don't add your glue right till this part here. Okay, you only add it up until the shorter piece, and then voila, like that. Now, can you see that? So let's just take this out, leave it here for a second, and let this set now. So what I think I'm going to do, instead of standing up, is I'm just going to put some paper clips on it like that and like that, to allow that to set for us. Then remember, I actually cut a sliver of my tab here, okay, because I'm going to put this in here like that, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the back, because I want the back as a journaling space. Okay, so while that's drying, let's add a tab to this one, and we want to add the tab on this side because it's coming out as a side pull there. Okay, like that. So let's add the tab to this side for now. Trying to center it, and because this paper is showing the white, I am going to add some black ink on that. Let's see if I can just run it through. Oh, what was that about? Yep. So this is black archival ink that I'm just running it through. It's the type of paper that, it's not paper, and I'm very upset because what had happened is I bought a pack of this, and on the top there was nice, very nice thick paper, cardboard and stuff like that, and I bought it many moons ago, and the other day I opened it to, you know, like put it into a drawer. And then I found out that, let's say 10 sheets of the other one were that 90 sheets were like this. So upset, yeah. And I buy all my paper from these people, so I don't know what happened. I'm only going to say that it was a mistake, because I do trust them. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that someone asked me, Natasha, this is for you. This is not the one you saw, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. And I'll do a demonstration on the other one for you. Somebody, yes, so they want to know how I store some of the things. Now what this is that these were business card holders, A4 business card holders, and my neighbor was giving it away, and I saw it on the chat, and I asked her for it, and she was happy to give it to me. So what I did is, because they open on this side, I ran a piece of tape down this side and this side, and then I cut open these here. So I made them top opening pockets, and pockets, and I closed up these areas here. So you'll see all of them open on the top now, and they've been sealed going down. Okay, so they're just easier to get to. And then over here is where I'm storing my tiny ones, my tiny die cuts. So I hope that gives you an explanation. For the other one, I'm going to take you through how I did it, but it's actually the same concept, nothing different on it. Okay, so let's bring out this very tiny bottle of glue, and I thought I took this out. This thing is so delicate, but it's so cute. I'm trying to figure out which is the right side, because you know, with the silhouette you don't kind of get that bump, a bit of embossing. You don't get that. Gosh, you have no idea how difficult this is for me, because I got all these lights shining over here, and I can barely see the bee. Oh my greatness. That was difficult, very difficult. I wonder, let's put it on this side. There you go. That looks cute. Cute. So that's going to go there, like that, with this in here when it goes in there. And then what we're going to do on this side is that while we're still waiting for that to dry, we're going to add some lace to it, or trim to it. And instead of pulling out my book, let's just use this book page here. Yes, so I don't know if I completed my sentence or my thought about my YouTube page. I mean, not YouTube, my Facebook group. So I'm also running a competition on my Facebook group at the moment. It's gonna run till the end of May, where you can also stand a chance to win a digital kit. And all you need to do is post your creation, even if it's one creation for the month, okay, that you did for the month. As long as you got an entry in, you stand a chance to win. So if you post, you stand a chance to win a digital kit as well. And I'm just moving it there so I get like an even place to cut off here. Oh Lord, This is proving to be difficult. Of course, the scissor I'm looking for is right behind everything else. There you go. Yeah, so we've got that running over there, and as soon as we hit 500 subscribers, we'll have another one on our YouTube channel as well. Really, I glued it. I mean, I glued it perfectly, and then I stuck it down not so perfectly, but it's fine, because now what we're going to do is, I was like, please tell me I stuck it the right way. Okay, so how's it going to go? It's going to go like this. It's a bit iffy, finicky, but there you go. It's going to look like that. There, and then you turn it over, and it's going to look like that on that side. And if we want, we can actually close that up where, and it might just work out better where we actually close this up here like that, and then we just use it as a pocket. Maybe that would be a better idea. So let's put this here, if you know what I mean. So what I'm trying to say is that when we pull it out, now don't do what I did. When I set it crooked. You know, I put these pins in and I didn't move them. So you can see that there's a, it's not sitting flush, but that's okay, because it is what it is, right? So I think I'm gonna glue that shut there like that, and I think it will make for a better pocket. But I need to watch how I glue it, because I can only place glue on this edge here because my card is in there. So I'm going to do this rather. I'm not going to glue there. I'm going to put my ink on this here. Okay, like that. So we have a more sturdier flap. Like that. We close that up. Okay, so if we close that up now, this is our, yes, that is still working fine. And let's leave this to dry a bit. Okay, and then we can get back to it. Okay, so that's cool. Just like that. Even if we want, we can take out some of this here so it sits flush with the inside and we don't have that sticking out. Maybe let's do that quickly, because when we glued it, it displaced it. So let's take out some on this side. We're gonna lose part of the feelers of the bee, but it is what it is. Okay, so I didn't want to, I'd rather cut it down here than in the bee. Make the bee's wings fall out here, the wings. Okay, so just did that now, and it should sit better in there. Let's see. Yeah, cool. So there's it here. there's it here. Okay, like that. Yeah, that's better. Right, and there's that now. So if we did that now, we will lose the journal part, but it's okay. I think we get a better fit on our card. I forgot to glue this part here, this part of the flap. So let's just add some there. Right. Yeah. So now when we put it in, it is sticking like that. And now you can write on that. You can put a card in there, like I would put a letter in there. We've got this over here on this side here, and then remember that this is going to be for a piece of writing paper or something. So let's take this. Got this from, I have no idea. Well, I know where I got it from, just don't know where they got it from, and I love it. I wish I could get more, but then I haven't tried. Oh, there's two pieces here. Isn't this color so pretty? So all I'm doing is I'm going to add some paper to it in threes like that, and that's going to go in there like that. Okay, and then on the side, oh well, we can add something in here, even if you want to add another piece of paper, which maybe I won't, but I just want to show you guys how that's gonna look. Okay, if I could only fold it nicely. We can add this piece of paper here. And the good thing about these ones is they can take quite a bit of you know, quite thick things, because they are reinforced. So let's see what we did. We made a paper clip, which is hidden. We put the guest check on one side, we put the envelope on the other. Why is this coming out? Maybe I must add more to it. Yeah, I must probably add more to it. Let's see. Hopefully make that a bit bigger and thicker. Oh, you're not going to believe what I did. This was opened. Let's see if we add more to it. Yeah, so just check. Oh, it worked. Envelope with a pocket on it, tuck in the back, tuck something in the back over here, and it's a hidden paper clip. No, it didn't work. Gonna have to see why. Maybe we will make the hole a bit smaller, because then it will hold this, and then we'll take that one out. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that, and if all else fails, we'll put a stop over here to hold it in place, because right now it is not behaving. Okay, so that's holding it nicely, but this here is not being held nicely, because remember, this is not being held by the paper clip down. This is not, this inside is not, it's this paper here that's being held by it. Okay, so if we want to, we can actually add a little clip on it like this. You know, we can add a decorated clip on it like that, and then it's gonna hold it. See? Yeah, then it holds it in place. Okay, right, so that's that, what we've done so far for today. So thank you for your inspiration, Corey. I absolutely love hidden paper clips. I must add that they are my favorite. I don't to me, I feel like you know, if one side of a clip is decorated, I like the other side to be decorated as well, but that's just personally me. Okay, and that's the reason I like hidden paper clips, because both sides are decorated in some way or the other. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed that. You saw that when something you know, wasn't working the way I wanted it to work, you can always, your project is never a failure. It's never a failure, because you can't think of everything, and then when you realize, oh, but you know what, look, that flap needed to be, the envelope flap needed to be glued down totally, because then it just made for easier insertion and pulling out of the paper clip. So we glued it down. We wanted it to be a journaling spot, but it didn't happen, but that's okay too. And then this year was falling over a bit, okay, and we just added a clip, a little clip over here, a paper clip over here to hold that in place, because the whole idea of this paper clip is that it's not holding the envelope and its contents in place. It's there to hold this securely, and this is really secure here. Okay, I mean, you can pull it out for sure, but it's not going to go anywhere. And even on this side here, this one here, so I'd probably put something prettier maybe, although I just love the color of that and it goes with that. But yeah, that was it. A little bit of embellishments on it, and oh, see, it's not coming out until I release it, so it works. And here we had to cut down the tag because or not the tag, the journal spot, because we realized that it was sticking out, and you may be comfortable with that. I just wanted to change it up a bit. I think I'll ink the edges over here as well, because we're opening and closing it. And yes, that was it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll try it out in what you are doing. Normally I will make a paper clip that's identical on both sides if I am doing a decorated one, but I thought this idea was pretty cool. And I don't know whether I got it absolutely right compared to Corey's one, but this is what I, you know, when I saw it and I was lying down, this is what came to me. So maybe she's got something a bit different, but yeah, I'll go and watch her video again to see you know, how different mine is from hers. But yeah, so it doesn't always have to be the same size, because remember, these ones here are on different sides of your page, so they can be a little bit wonky. I mean, they can be a little bit different. I'm saying wonky because I made it wonky when I put these clips into what's the word I'm looking for, glue them together. Then I glued them crooked. I put the clips in and I didn't check. Okay, so that's it. It's all in that, and I like it, and I hope that you did too. So all I need to say now is bye bye, everybody. Take care, have an awesome weekend, and stay blessed. Bye bye.